Okay, hold on, I can zoom out. There you are, all right.
Thank you. Thanks. Fantastic. Honestly, I don't feel comfortable getting a reception like that. I don't know if anyone feels the same way I do, but you know, it's kind of like a sacred bond between performer and audience. Like, I'll cheer for you now, but you better deliver the goods, you know? And honestly, I got no track record. I mean, we've got Ben Bone, internationally renowned, I assume, but this is my first time wearing rainbow suspenders. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually a regular part of my wardrobe. No, it's my first time doing stand-up comedy, and to be honest with you, I'm a skosh nervous. You know, when I went to college for the first time, we'll say it was like 4+ years ago, I just assumed that when I graduated, I'd be able to coast through life on my good looks, you know? I might like put a little saliva in the eyebrows or put on my lady snatching threads here and there, but I just assumed it would be handed to me on a silver platter. And then I graduated, and I just, this summer I lay at home, unemployed. I had a mild infection for a while. You know, it's just, the dream was over for me. And so I thought to myself, I had a little thought lane, is what I call it. I'm a recent grad. The Nikkei is in El Dumperino. I think that's what the people on Wall Street refer to it as. It's time I did something with my life. It's like my dad always says, son, you're a recent college grad. The Nikkei is in El Dumperino. It's time to do something with your life. He said it just like that, and it's not like he doesn't have Tourette's or anything. He's Max Headroom. So anyway, my dad is actually the one who inspired me to go and do stand-up comedy. You know, after I graduated, he and I had a little sit-down, a tete-a-tete, I believe it's referred to by hipsters everywhere. He told me that my family's history in stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy's been buttering my family's bread for years, generations, dating all the way back to colonial times. You know, my great-grandpappy Jebediah, he was one of them Puritans. He came over on the Mayflower, and he was making wisecracks. Quite a card Jebediah was. He said he had the great one. Why do we call it corn? It looks like maize to me. This was cutting-edge humor at the time, you know. And then, oh yeah, as if that wasn't enough to induct him forever into the annals of human history, he also had the great joke about the Indians and the smallpox-infected blankets, and that's a real knee slapper. Oh! And the tradition continues today with my dad. He's in addition to being the internationally renowned TV celebrity Max Headroom, few people know this, but he actually invented the spinning bow tie. You know, when he wasn't running around the house in a drunken stupor, beating me and my mom within an inch of our lives. Well, anyways, at this tete-a-tete, you remember I said that a minute ago? He and I came to an understanding. I would, stop being so lazy, and I would get out of the house once in a while, and in exchange, he would stop pummeling me, and you give a little, you get a little. That's the way it works. Negotiation. So, enough of this intro. I think it's... there he is. I'm sorry. I forgot to point him out, but my father's here today. I'd like to thank him. And, sir, will you please? Atticus Max Headroom. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Give him a round of applause right here. Here he is. Thanks, Pop. Thanks for showing your support. I know what you're thinking. He looks a little different than on TV. But you know what? Time is a cruel mistress. What can I say? Yeah, enough of this intro. I'm gonna go and do some yucks for you. Hold on a sec. Okay, Ron, you can do this. You're the man, you can do this. You're gonna knock them on their feet. You're gonna teach them the true meaning of the word mirth. Come through their eardrums. Go do an Irish jig on the pleasure center of their brain. Then you're gonna go through the digestive system and come out their urinary tract, leaving an infection of love and laughter. Okay, I'm ready. And now for some comedy from the world of video games. Here's a song that Tom Jones wrote, previously unreleased, about the Nintendo video game Contra. Up, down, left, right, be a start. I gave you 30 guys to get Red Falcon's heart. Whoa, whoa, oh, 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 oh. There's like 5 minutes of whoa, so I'll cut it. Okay, and now William Shatner introducing the Nintendo 64 bulky drive at the 1998 Tokyo Space World Show. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm out of time. Okay, thanks.
I didn't cut him off. That was part of the bit. Very nice. Very good. What'd you think? That was your first time here. Pretty, you know, it was an enjoyable crowd. You know, I think people liked you a lot. Are you actually out of work now?
Yes.
So am I. So no, I'm out of work too. We can go drinking sometimes. You know, we're actually, just so that you know, we're not in a recession right now. We're in a jobless